Hey guys, what's up? It's City Mania. This is my review for iOMG. I'm basically speechless because the episode, that title, fit that episode perfectly. Beforehand, none of us really thought it was a great title, but afterwards, the ending just... That's all you can say. It's nothing. It's just like, OMG. And then that's it. You can't say nothing else. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Ugh, I'm gonna mess up my hair. But anyways, this episode is so awesome. I'm gonna have to press all 3 buttons on my remotes. I got 3. I got a new one here today. It lights up. No, oh no, is it on? Oh. Stupid me, I'm just so crazy. I better make sure they're all on. Okay. Alright, anyways. Sorry for that little delay. Alright, this. See, it lights up. So cool. I could press the applause buttons all through this review, and it would not even amount up to the joy and happiness that I have. Everybody, every SETI fan, every iCarly SETI fan in the world right now is going nuts, going crazy. Anyone who has seen iOMG is screaming. Twitter is a riot right now. I'm not even on Twitter, and I can tell you the party's probably still going because I got off to do my review after staying on there. And Dan, of course, Dan the man, this dude, he is an amazing guy. He's so awesome. And I'm so happy he did this episode. God, it's amazing. I'm so happy right now. Because it's just, I can't even say it. He's on Twitter right now, or he was. I don't know if he still is. He was answering, basically telling people about what would happen or anything. Basically talking to fans about the episode and everything. And that's cool. He really cares about his fans. And he has informed us, I will tell you this first off, that he has informed us that the next iCarly, now, not the crossover, that's in June, but the next iCarly after that, the next regular iCarly episode, the next new one, will pick up where iOMG left off. I can't even wait. It's so crazy. I'm more excited for it than the crossover. It's insane. It's just, woo! I can't wait. Man. So awesome. So anyways, I should probably get to the episode, right? Okay. So anyways, basically this episode is about Sam, Freddy, Carly, and Gibby all being in a lock-in. And basically it's a thing where they're at school, working on projects all night long, basically. Basically at school, they're working on to finish school projects, so they're stuck at school all night long. And Spencer is helping Carly and Gibby, is helping Carly and Gibby with their project, and it's some kind of stimulus chamber, where basically you can test Spencer out and everything, and so they have him in this chamber, and it's got a two-way mirror, like cops use when they're interviewing people. And so basically Spencer gets to put through a lot of torture, which I'm sorry, it's just funny as ever to see. Because he thinks the two-way mirror is on the other side, so they can't see in, so he starts dancing around all funny, and then they play Radio Dingo music. And now, if you can't say that's a spin-off of Radio Disney, I'm sorry, but that's just hilarious how they do that. And Spencer's just tortured by the music, and they set off some kind of bad smell stuff. Oh, and he's just like, let me out of here! And they cut off the noise to the sound, so they can't hear him. He's like, so he's going crazy, and they're basically gonna die of the fumes. But anyways, I'm moving on because that's their whole project. Now Freddy and Brad's project. Now if you remember, Brad is the intern from iOMG. Now I also liked how they talked about Court. This was sort of a continuation. They talked about I Hire an Idiot. They talked about Court and how he didn't work out. Yeah, he was as Freddy said, he was dangerously stupid. But anyways, so their whole project was basically testing a new app for the Pear Pad that would a face reader for your mood. And so Brad and Freddy decide to use Sam. Sam wants to help with the project. Now you gotta say, what? You gotta take a double take on that, huh? Because That's like nothing Sam would ever do. That's some real crazy. No, that's just crazy right there. That's some crazy chiz. Because Sam, she wants to help with the project, and so that kind of throws you off a minute, you know. But anyways, so basically the Sam volunteers, and she brings them food, and she also brings Freddy's camcorder and his modem and all that. And I thought it was kind of cool how she knew basically all the stuff and everything. She knew how to handle it well, so she's taking care of Freddy's stuff. But anyways, they test the mood app on her, and she's staring at her in her blank face, and it's blank, but her face, oh my god, it's blank, and she's got like no emotion on it. It's just a simple stare like this. And it's just a simple stare, but the mood app sees deeper into that expression, and it's examining every little piece of her face and everything. And the mood app comes up with "in love." And Freddy's eyes go wide. He's like, and he looks over at Brad because he thinks that she's in love with Brad. So he grabs his laptop and runs out of the place. He'll be like right back. So he runs out, leaving Brad and her together. Of course, nothing happened there. He runs and tells Carly. And instantly, Carly jumps to the conclusion that she's in love with Brad. Nope. Another shock here coming. So anyways. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. But anyways. So, he tells her Carly from then on basically is trying to push Sam to Brad. To Brad. What the heck did I say Brad? Trying to push him to Brad. And Sam you can tell that she's just not into it. No, she's just like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing no. But when Carly told her about the mood app, reading her and telling her she was in love, you could hear a sense of fear and worry in her voice. Like, oh crap, I've been discovered, oh no. And so that's when she just bailed, taking her sandwich and going to go snuggle with her ham sandwich. That's classic Sam right there. It's so funny. I love that. So anyways, basically, and Sam runs off, and basically what Carly tries to do is Sam goes back to the room where the Brad is and the other kids are working on their projects. And then Freddy and Carly come up with this whole idea. Well, Carly explains the horses to Freddy, how they put them in the same barn. They want to date. Something like that. So anyways, she comes up with the idea of putting them in the same room. And Freddy comes up with a two-headed frog outside. And everybody's like, oh, leave the room. So everybody leaves the room, leaving those two in there. And it's nothing but really an awkward situation. It's nothing. It's awkward, dull, and quiet. So anyways, after the commercials, Carly is back in her room, or back with her project, working with Gibby and Spencer. And Spencer's basically suffering. He's trying to eat, and they're giving him food, and he gets shocked. And that's just... Jerry Trainer was so funny in this episode. I gotta say, that was awesome to him. He's such a great actor. It's insane. It's crazy, you know? So anyways, and Sam comes in, and she's like, Carly Shay? And I have never heard her call that her full name. I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever heard it? Tell me if you have. I have no idea. But anyways, she called her by her full name. So you kind of senses that, I'm in trouble. So anyways, she tells her that wasn't smart. That wasn't cool. So anyways, and nothing happened with Brad and her. So anyways, she basically just runs off she just wants to be left alone. So she's sitting outside, and Freddy pops his head out saying, hey, hey. And anyways, Freddy pops his head out, and sorry, that's my dog. But anyways, Freddy pops his head out, and he basically starts talking to Sam. And he's telling her basically that, it's, that she wants to be left alone, and that Freddy tells her everything that Freddy tells her that Carly told him would happen. And so basically Sam just like, just leave me alone and everything. And Freddy's like, well, it says you're in love. And it's like, no, I'm not. And he's like, well, you hate me. Yeah, you do. You have that card that says, I hate you. Hate Sam. And I love that. That's funny. But Sam says something important right there. She's like, I don't hate you. Keywords right there. She doesn't hate Freddy. She doesn't hate him. And that's good, because we finally know that she doesn't hate Freddy. She doesn't despise him or anything. She doesn't hate him. And he's not gonna leave, not gonna drop this until it's over. And so basically she's she gets up and she gets all frustrated and telling him to leave, and he's like, no, and he's like, but you know, Carly's right. If you want to go for it, go for it. Make a move. And finally she grabs him and just kisses him. And it's just a smack-on kiss. It's just crazy. And it's one of those sudden kisses. You know, you never know it's gonna happen. Freddy didn't know what was gonna happen. I don't know if he even had his eyes closed or not. You couldn't really tell because all her hair. But when she just pulled away, she's just kind of like, sorry. And he's just like, it's cool. It's cool. And meanwhile, in the background, over in the window back there, is Carly. And she was watching them talk, and she watched Sam kiss him. So it was Sam who grabbed him to kiss him. And it was just, and Carly's just like, huh. And so, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. That's where it ended. That's where it left off. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh, it's just crazy. It leaves you cliffhanging. And I can't wait to see what happens next. But we gotta wait till sometime after June. Because that's the crossover's in June. So it's sometime after that. So it's like, maybe see what happens in the summer. But oh God, I hate waiting. Dan Warp, why can't you hurry up and come make this faster? But we understand. The cast, iCarly goes back to shooting in a few weeks. So that's good. They can get back to doing the show. And it's awesome. The show rocks. iCarly is the best ever. SETI is awesome. I had to fix my paddle because it broke. I had to tape it back together because I was slamming it so hard on the ground that it actually broke. So that's just crazy. So anyways, but I'm glad we saw a kiss. We saw a second kiss between Sam and Freddy. And that is awesome. And you know, now everyone knows that Sam's got feelings for the dork. And it's really cool. And you know, I don't think Freddy, I don't think I don't think he'll deny that he may have something, that he may start having something too. Because you know that face of his, he wasn't grossed out or anything. It wasn't the same reaction he had with Melanie. It wasn't that. It was just like, it's cool. So, it's just like, you never know what could happen next. And I'm so glad that we saw that. It's amazing. I do hope that they date. It would be so awesome. So, anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the episode. I want to know. I want your comments. I want your reactions. What was your reactions when you saw the kiss? Because mine was just complete screaming, freaking out. It was crazy, jumping around, just crazy. So, what was your reaction? Comment and let me know, okay? Oh, and let me play you guys out. Let me just get something going here. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think is gonna happen or what you want to see happen. I want to hear that, okay? So, let me see. Bye, guys.